Hey folks, how you doing? This your boy Tim Thomas coming at you with another video, another training video. Um, Once again, I'm an attraction marketing lead generation specialist, and today's lesson is talking about copywriting. You want to know about copywriting? What is copywriting? Well, I'm going to talk to you briefly about what copywriting is. Um, this course is called Copywriting Mastery, and it was produced by a master copywriter by the name of Brian Finale. He's in the My Lead Pro system. It's an educational system that shows business owners, network marketers, internet marketers how to properly market their products and services online or offline, anywhere really, and to properly market them the right way instead of these junk ads that you see on Facebook and blogs and ads you see out there that just don't get your attention. They just don't do anything. They basically just throwing up on you, and they're throwing up on themselves trying to get you to buy their products. There's nothing really compelling that's going to draw you in and make you actually want to buy from them. You know, this is what his course is talking about: copywriting mastery. And this is the kind of stuff that you see in movie trailers and TV shows, TV commercials that get you sucked in, make you want to actually watch the show, make you want to watch the movie. You weren't even thinking about going to the movies until you saw this trailer, and now you saw the trailer, boom, now you can't wait to see the movie. You might not even be a fan of the actor or actress, but you just want to see the movie now. It has happened to me. It happens to me all the time, and I know it happens to you. It's in your subconscious. What they do, the copywriting gets into your subconscious, and it taps into your emotions and makes you want to buy now and make the decision to act on your emotions and do something about it. That's what you call powerful copywriting. And this course is, like I said, copywriting mastery. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at his free hour-and-a-half long webinar where he's talking about these topics and how to really get into the subconscious of people. Like I said, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what it all is. Okay, and first let me show you how to actually get to it. Let me minimize this real quick. Folks, what you want to do, you want to go to this website called Attraction Marketing College. That's what copywriting is. It's attraction marketing. It draws you in. So go to attractionmarketingcollege.com, and this is basically stop chasing customers or potential clients online. Learn the art of attraction marketing and have them chase you. This is an educational system, and what you want to do, you want to go to where it says Hot Courses, and scroll down to Copywriting Secrets. And this is the quick description. Multi-million-dollar copywriter unveils his deadly copywriting secrets that will help you print money right before your eyes. Warning: this seductive, persuasive copywriting training is being removed from the internet tonight, midnight. So watch this video in its entirety now. And so you just click on the get the course from the little professor. Okay, and now bring you to this page right here. Multi-million-dollar copywriter unveils his deadly copywriting secrets that will help you print money right before your eyes. And what you want to do, you want to place your name and your email address in right here. That'll take you to the next page. Okay.
Hey, my name is Brian.
Let me pause that. Control your prospect's mind through the daily art of copywriting. Like I said, warning: the seductive, persuasive copywriting training is being removed from the internet tonight. So watch this video in its entirety. As you can see, it is an hour and 30 minutes of pure content, pure gold. And this is Brian Finale. He's going to break down his webinar. I mean, he's giving you 10% of what his entire course is about. And the 10%, I've ran with the 10%. I've made money just from the 10% I've learned. The things that I say in these videos now, they're so compelling. My conversation with people now, things just flow to me now, just from what I say. One lady was talking to me the other day on Facebook, and she said, I'm officially your apprentice. You are my mentor. I'm like, wow, okay. This stuff really works, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at the course. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and dig deep and check it out. Give you a sneak peek.
Brian Finale, I want to welcome you to my website here. You are here for one reason alone, and that is to master the art of seductive, persuasive, hypnotic copywriting that bottom line gets your customers to buy your stuff. This is all about you. Over the next 60 minutes, I'm going to give you a recorded presentation that's going to give you everything that I know. I'm a copywriter myself. I've been doing this for about 9 years. A master copywriter. I've been able to create millions of dollars, not only for myself, but for my affiliates because of this skill set. And I've learned some crazy, awesome, seductive, just copywriting that prints money, that helps people get results when it comes to getting people to not only opt into your capture page, but follow through and buy your product, service, or offer. And there are ways and tricks to get into the mind of the unconscious mind of your prospect, to influence, to persuade, to get them to take the actions that you want them to take. I'm actually going to give you my 2 most favorite ways to tap into your prospect's brain and start controlling the mind of your prospect in under 3 minutes. It's 2 tricks that I've learned to get inside the prospect's brain. That's the most dangerous place that you can be, is inside the mind of the person you're trying to persuade. Once you do that, it's lights out, game over. You're going to make some money with whatever you're trying to sell. This presentation is jam-packed with gold nuggets. It's 100% free. If you take a look over my shoulder, I'm going to show you a picture here. I just laid out a couple products that I've bought. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars in learning this skill set, buying the products, going to events, implementing this stuff, split testing. Look, my friend, you are going to get pure gold over the next 60 minutes and the best stuff that I know. So grab a pen and paper. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and hand you over this recorded presentation. Take notes, and I will be with you after this presentation. I'm going to come back. I've got something very, very special for you. The next 60 minutes will radically transform the way you see copywriting and how you build your business. So enjoy.
All right. Yeah, it's some powerful stuff. And right there just gets you sucked in. Let's fast forward to some golden nuggets that he's talking about. This slide.
All right, guys, I promise that some property, which it is, especially if you have OTA, one-time offers in place, and you've got you've got a handful of offers.
He's just giving you some facts right here. You know, great copywriters are never broke because people always attract to them. Just go through some Manipulate by Blair Warren. To work or handle skillfully, to manage artfully or shrewdly, often in an unfair way. Yeah, learning copywriting is unfair because you have control over somebody's mind. Manipulation. The big question is, what are your motives? Who are you being? What are your ulterior motives? Pure intentions. The key is manipulation, using the power of words. Humans have a select few undeniable needs they will do anything to meet. When you become a master persuader and learn to elicit the emotions that fulfill these needs, you'll become wealthy beyond your wildest dreams. He read an article right here about a guy who walked up to a piano at a party and everybody laughed at him when he sat down, but they stopped laughing when he started to play. And he talks about this article and how that aura attracts people to you, and that's somewhat of like copywriting and hypnotic. It's, you know, you're doing something that people, they can't even understand what's going on, but you're tapping into their emotions. It's real deep stuff. The hypnotic buyer's trance. Address their thoughts, not yours. Is your company debt free? Who cares if your company is debt free? How is that going to help me? You have to explain that, and he talks about that in a very persuasive way. You know, oh yeah, our company's been in business since 1990. We're totally debt free. So what? Who cares if your company's debt free? What is that? How's that going to help me? He breaks that down. What you have to say to people at that point, and how it persuades them to say, oh yeah, okay, I really can understand that now. He gives you examples of hooks, you know, things you should say, things you should not say. Like, this is a terrible thing to say to somebody. This is hard to believe, isn't it? Sounds crazy, right? That's terrible to say that because you're putting those words in people's heads. That's a hypnotic trance. You're putting that suggestion in their head. This is hard to believe. Yeah, it is hard to believe. Yeah, it does sound crazy. So he said, no, you use this right here. Sounds too good to be true. This is perfect what you want to say. Things like that. tapping into the unconscious. Storytelling, the art of storytelling. Stories sell, facts tell. Storytelling, more storytelling. He gives you more examples. Use this instead of that example. You double negative. Like, you can't make the decision to not register for this webinar. Do whatever it takes to join us live. Click here to register and show up early. Compared to, you better not miss it. In fact, don't miss it for the world. Click here to register. You can't afford to pass this webinar up. He breaks this all down. Why this is the bad side and this is the good thing. You're basically telling the person to miss it, and then you're telling them miss it again. And then right here, you're telling them you can't afford it. And then right here, you're telling them pass this webinar up. So he said you have to learn what to say, what not to say. He's breaking all this stuff down. I mean, power of word. The words are powerful. You have to learn how to use your words in the right way. And that's what happens with most marketers, most people online who's trying to sell stuff. They're throwing up on people, trying to get them to buy the stuff, and they wonder why they're not making any money. They're not making any money because they're saying the wrong things. They're saying the wrong things because they haven't been properly trained. You go to school to get a good job, but when it comes to your business, you don't want to learn anything to be successful in your job. You need to learn these tools. You need to learn copywriting, how to market your stuff properly. He breaks all this stuff. He has all these different modules that he's talking about in his full course. All kind of bonuses and things like that. I mean, it's just a lot of deep stuff. How to sell on webinars. Use this powerful tool and set up your own webinars and to just draw people in and just make sales and you know, just you pouring money into your bank account on autopilot. I mean, you just great stuff, great stuff. So what you want to do right now, folks, you want to, like I said, you want to make the decision right now or as soon as possible to get on over to this website right here, attractionmarketingcollege.com. Slide right over here to hot courses. Scroll down, copywriting secrets, and get this course. Boom. Decision, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Do it now. And I'll see you on the other side. And once again, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and check out my other videos. Okay? And I'll see you on the other side. Once again, my name is Tim Thomas, Attraction Marketing Lead Generation Specialist. And I'll see you on the next video. Talk to you later. All right.